Back in the big segment tonight, Barack in a hard place, where we run down what the president has done well and not so well. Here now, hard cases, Dr. Monica Crowley and Alan Colmes. Now, Colmes, you have selected Judge Sotomayor as President Obama's best move.
Yes.
Please answer this question. She ruled that firefighters, mostly white but one Hispanic, in New Haven, Connecticut, who passed a legitimate test, civil service test, could not be promoted because no African Americans passed the same test.
Yes.
Everyone says that's unfair, and it's not what we do in America. You say?
Well, first of all, not everyone says that. This is disparate impact. That's the result of this test.
What is it?
Disparate impact is a result of this test.
Disparate impact?
Yes.
Sound
disparate
like
impact. Yeah, disparate impact. Dennis gave me some talking points and words I could use.
What is that?
He didn't give me the banana, but he gave me some things I could say. Disparate impact. The net result is you have disparate impact, and you cannot have a situation. The Supreme Court has ruled that if the net result is disparate impact, that is discrimination, whether it's intended or unintended. In this case,
but I still don't know what
unintended.
Disparate impact
The impact of this test affected whites differently than blacks. It was unintentional discrimination.
Are you going to predict that the Supreme Court, which is going to hear this case, will not overturn?
I think they will not overturn it.
All right. I am going to bet you now.
What are we going to bet? A
dinner at Le Cirque, because I want your money, and that's a big ticket. All right, you're witnessing, and not only for me, but for her.
Well, can I come?
Crowley,
Oh, I'll bring Crowley.
Okay. Now you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. I say this will be overturned because it is absolutely unfair, and let's throw the legalisms out now.
Yeah,
it's unfair.
All right, I understand that argument.
Is it unfair?
I think that on the surface it's unfair.
On the surface.
I agree with that. However, she was following law. She wasn't being an activist judge. She was following Supreme Court precedent.
Okay, so we have to wait. We have to wait to see
if it will be
overturned.
Okay.
Do you think it's going to be overturned?
Yes, I do. In fact, 60% of Judge Sotomayor's decisions have been overturned by the U.S.
Yeah, but there haven't been that
60%.
many, though. But there haven't been that many.
And in fact, another judge on this exact panel reprimanded her for her failure to
explain it.
Legal logic to her
explain
decision.
It. But you got to be happy about her sticking up for the Bush administration, saying no public money for abortions.
Right. Well, remember,
so she's not all bad.
She's a Roman Catholic, which might come into play. Remember, I think there are about 5 Roman Catholics on the Supreme Court now, so she might be either the 5th or the 6th.
They could have a little mass then if they want.